You like one?
How long have y'all been doing this?
Well, here we've been out here a number of minutes.
About in terms of years have y'all been doing this? Because I think the legal role, I think you have to be several hundred feet away from the school. I know you're in public space, but I think you have to be a couple hundred feet away from the school.
We've never been told that. I was been allowed to stand on a public sidewalk.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
How about all the trash that the kids see? How about all the trash the kids see?
What do you
I
mean,
can't
all the
stand
trash?
here. I'll bet it's because I'm holding these signs that I can't be here. If I were handing out cards like Black Lives Matter, I bet I would be allowed to stand here. I would be accepted right into the school.
Oh, we're not talking about
But
trash. We're talking
it's
about
what I'm talking
figuring
about.
out what the legal standard is for you to be in this space. Do you know what the legal standard is to be in this space?
Public sidewalk.
Public
assembly.
I still think it has to be a couple of hundred feet. And I mean, we're checking with the officers just to see how much space that you are supposed to be away from the actual school building. I don't think it's right here. But we'll find out.
All right. Well, I've been doing this a number of months since last year.
You've been doing it where?
Waukesha and here in Milwaukee.
You've been doing it in front of their schools?
Yeah.
Right in front of their schools?
I've even passed
You've
out.
never been asked to leave? You've never been
I've
asked
even
to...
passed out literature in front of schools without the signs, and never really been asked to leave. Only by faculty have I been told to leave, but police never come and tell us that we have to leave.
What?
We've been told by faculty that we can't be in the front.
Right.
But we've never been told that by the police.
And what was your response when faculty asked you all to leave?
This is a public sidewalk. And to check with the police because they know better.
Okay. We'll have the officers come. They'll just let us know.
All right.
Obviously, this is America. You have the right to,
I've never heard of the 100 feet or a few hundred feet.
200, if I'm not mistaken. I could be mistaken. But that's why I call for make sure that it is what it is. That
All these businesses would be in violation then as well.
In violation for what?
For being too close to a school.
I don't.
From what it sounds
So
like,
we can't have,
if anybody does anything, they have to be a few hundred feet away from the school. Well, they're living over there. That's about 50 feet away or 70 feet away.
I think you understand. I think you understand.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're smart enough to know that. You're smart enough to know that's completely different. That this is a residential area, right? And that this is a form of protest, or this is you trying to educate based on your political position.
This isn't political, it's a moral issue.
It's moral?
Yeah. These babies are dying through abortion every single day.
Why don't you have any black males who are assassinated every day by the police? Why we don't have? Do you care about those?
That's not legal.
Do you care about those kids?
That's not justified.
It's not right.
We care about those kids.
Do you care about them?
But there's a great injustice towards the unborn happening. There's a great injustice happening, and that's already being dealt with.
Why would you? What's the challenge?
Well, there are so many injustices happening here in America.
Okay, but why aren't you challenging that injustice? I mean,
everybody else
with the same type of fervor and energy that you are challenging this piece.
Because there are people already doing that.
Okay.
There's people ignoring what's happening to black people in the world.
If you care about lives, if you're saying that the life of a human being is what's important, then
I can't be everywhere.
No, I'm just saying you don't have to be everywhere. Just if you're gonna put a picture of an aborted baby or whatever, why not have a picture of a dead black 18-year-old, 17-year-old, 16-year-old?
The news already broadcasts
No, they don't broadcast. They don't broadcast that. Well, you know that.
Yeah, they do.
You're smart enough to know that. You know they don't.
I'm smart enough to know that they go off any shooting in a school to go on and start broadcasting all that.
Where's the pictures of the babies in Fallujah? The ones that are killed by drone strikes. Where's that same energy? Or those kids don't matter? Those babies don't matter.
I didn't know about those.
You don't know about them? You fashion yourself to be an intelligent person out here pushing a position, but you don't know about those kids?
You expect me to know every single last thing that happens in the world?
No, but you're going to take a position.
There are so many people here who don't know that children are dying.
You're taking a specific position, which is your right. But if you're taking a position about lives, then take a position about all lives.
Would you tell that to a
I told
firefighter?
that to every last one. And I'm glad you brought up the firefighter incident. I'm glad you brought that. Absolutely. Everybody.
You would go on, tell him, don't worry about these people. Go to the next house.
No, it's not. It's not that. This is
that's what it seems like to me.
If my house is on fire, right, and no other house is on fire, and the police and the firefighter come to my house, there's a reason why they're coming to my house, because my house is on fire. You don't say all houses matter, right? Well, my house is the one that's on fire.
But I'm saying here that babies are getting injustice, and you're saying all lives matter.
No,
What?
and no one's out here getting an abortion. Why are you trying to? What's the point of
We're
coming out here?
educating them that there's a Holocaust happening.
So this is the only space you can educate?
We also go to other intersections. This isn't all we do.
Right, but why would you, so you intentionally come into a space where you can create some type of fervor, some type of negative energy in front of these kids, as you pretend as if you care about these kids and you want to educate them, and all you're doing is getting them in a
lot of high schoolers do murder their children through abortion.
A lot of kids are getting murdered, but that's the point. That's the hypocrisy. That's
There's a lot of injustice, though, being shown towards the unborn.
That's the hypocrisy that you all are talking about. You don't care about all lives. You don't care about kids dying.
You say that about the firefighter.
You don't care about that. That's the hypocrisy of you. You're not out here talking about those kids who are dying in Fallujah. You don't care about kids that are dying in our schools. You don't care about that.
This is legalized murder. This is legalized injustice.
But what are we talking about? We're talking about lives, period, right?
Yeah.
Right. So if you're gonna take a position on lives, then take a more a wider view of lives. Don't just say this matter.
Would you tell that to Black Lives Matter? Tell them what? Tell them to call for all lives matter. So all they're focusing on is injustice towards black people. Police shooting black people.
Well, that's because that's where they live, and that's the experience that they see every day. But that doesn't. I think we can walk and chew gum at the same time. I think we're able to walk and chew gum at the same time. Yeah. You can have a position about something that's directly impacting you, and also have a position about other people who are impacted by death.
People already know that shooting black people is wrong.
Right.
They live in a lifestyle that killing babies is all right. That murdering them is all right.
How are they doing this? You don't know anything about these kids.
Why are they objecting to us? Hello.
How are you?
Real good. You guys exercising your First Amendment rights?
Yep.
Okay. Here to keep the peace.
All right. Thank you.
How do you feel about this?
He has every right to be out here. Absolutely.
Well, that's not what I meant, though. I meant, what do you feel about the issue?
About what issue?
Abortion.
People have to make their own decisions. People have to make their own decisions. I don't personally, I wouldn't agree with it, but that's not my role. I don't take
It's your role to be a man, though, and to protect the weak and the fatherless.
Right. So I guess I'm supposed to go and protect the lives of every kid that's out there, right? Like I'm supposed to be
as many as you can.
Right. So I suggest you get you a plane ticket and go to Fallujah and talk about the kids that are being murdered.
Well, I bet
or
there
go
are
to
already
the green
people
space.
doing that. How about you do that?
Right. Go there. Right. You're the one who's taking this position.
A lot of the time,
a monolithic approach towards
it. A lot of the time, I have people like you and everybody else telling me we should all be doing something, yet they're standing right in front of me and not setting out to go do what
I'm at work.
Setting out.
I'm at work.
Well,
I have to earn a living as a man. I have to take care of my family as a man. That's why I got an education and a degree and a job.
Can I ask you where you come from?
And a job. That's what a man does.
What's the organization you guys are with? I just want to know.
Well, it goes under the moniker of a movement, abolish human abortion.
I get that. I was wondering if there's like
there are no leaders with abolish human abortion.
You just choose to do this because this is what you believe in, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you choose to do that.
Because there's injustice happening towards unborn children.
No, I definitely agree. I do. I do not have a problem with what you're doing. I think it's right.
Okay.
We should not be doing this. It's wrong. So I'm here, believing what you're doing. There is no reason to be doing this anymore. It's wrong and it makes me sick.
And it's decimating our
It's hard to look at.
population.
It's hard to look at. It's hard to know that it happens every day. It's disgusting. It makes me so sad.
Yeah. And
people that argue with you, I don't understand. I don't understand why they are.
there's literature on why we use these signs. Because there have been many
I
people.
understand why. It's
Yeah.
really awful. It's
Go ahead.
I don't understand why people argue with this. I just don't get it. It doesn't make any sense.
Oftentimes it's a heart issue where
I
they don't want
understand,
to.
though. I mean, how can you not know that a living, beating heart is alive?
The devil has the minds of people, and works them